Hey, welcome, all my right thinkers. Thanks for tuning in to check out your boy, P-Funk. Thinking right out here in the lab. I do what I do for you. I got a nice little quick lesson for you today. We're going to do some reminiscence. I'm going down memory lane right quick for you. So let's go. Rightism. 25 rules live by storytelling. Story with a message. There's a message in the story. For life, I give life lessons. You tune in to receiving them. We got a good thing going. Let's rock. Right Thinkers mission, and that's what I'm on, is to enlighten, inspire, educate, and motivate you, the individual, to a higher spiritual level of enlightenment. Right thinking's way of life through mental and spiritual discipline daily will help and guide you to obtain your goal of spiritual enlightenment, aka know thyself. My mission is that all right thinkers do just that. So my job is to get you the information for you to do just that, and that's what I do every day for you. Let's go. I ask the question: do you know you? Everything I give you is directed for you. Okay, so if you don't have the answer to that, it's rhetorical. But if you don't have the answer for yourself, tune in. I can help you with that. That's what I do for you. A person who knows not and knows not that they know not is foolish. Disregard them. A person who knows not and knows that they know not is simple. You teach them. That's why I do what I do for you. Appreciate you too. Stay tuned. I got more for you. A person who knows not and believe that they know or think that they know is dangerous. Why? Avoid them. I do. A person who knows, but knows not that they know is spiritually asleep. I can awaken them. I'm a spiritual alarm clock here to wake you up with knowledge of self. A person who knows and knows that they know is wise. Follow them. All these persons reside in you. Right thinkers know thyself. And to my yacht, be true. For some reason, I've been hearing this record, Living for the Weekend, from the OJs back in my day. And that was a way of life for us. So, right thinkers, let's talk about, remember when we lived for the weekend? I had to do this. So, some of y'all might like it, some don't. But this one of the things I just felt compelled to do. So, I'm taking down memory lane with me. But, young people, this is not for you. But you can learn something about your parents' lifestyle when they was your age. Give you a little look back, okay? See the difference in what y'all doing now and what we did when we was your age, okay? When I was young, we lived all week. You went to school, you went to work, you did whatever you had to do. So why? Because Friday, it was turn up time. Get lit, whatever y'all want to call it. We called it party time. Friday for me was payday. Another lesson, but that's the concept. Why? Everybody who worked all week, he got paid on Friday. I would give you credit on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, knowing the closer I got to Friday was I'm gonna get that money and some more money. So that's just the hustle mentality. Excuse me, that's how I was living. Okay, now Friday, yeah, it was payday and party nights. You work all day, that clock check out. Oh, you know what we trying to do, my man. I just got paid. That's my favorite. That's classic because that was a lifestyle that I was involved in, and it just touches me in that way. And back in my day, party night meant what? Sex, drugs, and club music. Okay, that's what the order of the business. And back then, music was important because it was around the clock. We had DJs, WBLS, Radio Storm. They had section out every all day. They had music for you to keep you going through life. So it was inspirational music, motivational music, baby making music. We had all that good stuff. But it was, you know, petitioned off for life. Everybody had a section. Everybody had their turn. That's why I used to like jazz. Jazz got a few musicians get together. You play your instrument, you play yours. Every time you get a chance to do your thing, the solo, that's when you express yourself. Back in the day, everybody had a chance to do that. Now you just get one person. Everybody's just there, just one person. Everybody just one man. That's annoying to me. So just this concept. But back in my day, we all shared the spotlight. Okay, we all enjoyed, and music played a major role in our lives. From the time you wake up, Ken Webb, to the time you went to sleep with my man Von Harper with the Quiet Storm. We had a format, and I still remember because it was a way of life. And we had, more important, yeah, love making music. Okay, that's the slow music. Young people, y'all don't even know how to slow down. Because, wait a minute, how about this? Slow dancing is the horizontal mambo. Y'all just standing up, you grinding. But we learned that. And you get your girl, y'all, nonetheless, see, again, y'all don't even know that. But that's when we used to communicate. We used to touch each other. We used to embrace each other. You had your mouth to her ear, all up in her neck. And sometimes you get a little, put your tongue in the ear and all that nonsense. But we was embracing each other back in my day. Remember, young people, this ain't for y'all. This is what our parents, your parents used to do. They know this, all right? So if you want to learn something, pay attention. I got you. Now, the club, the disco, or whatever you call it, but the club was the place to what? Release your week's frustration and stress. Enjoy life. Just let your head in it. We didn't care about nothing else on Friday except getting to the club, getting our head back, getting the girl, whatever. Those was what we look forward to. Simpler times. Now, whoa, I don't even have no idea what they doing now. But sometimes we start early. Okay, we start on Thursday night. We have some clubs that are open on Thursday. We call Thursday Friday Eve. But any excuse, like I say, we had it all week to work. So we only had that 2-day window. Like Friday and Saturday, I stretched into Sunday. But if you got Friday off or Monday off, oh, that's a 3-day weekend. That's party time. So we had to understand that this generation, y'all don't start the party. Y'all like P. Diddy. Y'all want to party all the time. I'm like Cat. No, I got to say no. I got to go. Why? If you know yourself, and that's the whole purpose. Knowing what you can, what you will and won't do, takes you a long way. If you get caught up in peer pressure, you're gonna have problems with your own self. Why? Because the peer gonna put you in a position that you're gonna be responsible for. Stop the nonsense. I know when to say no. I know when to say I got to go. Those who don't get caught up in the wash. Simple as that. They tell you right now, the club, my man said, yo, man, my man come. I said, leave before the devil show up, okay? Before it start getting, hectic. All right, watch this. Now, sometimes we start on Thursday. We had clubs that you go to on Thursday. It wasn't, it just, just chill, pretty much. We just wanted to let our head on, get ready for tomorrow, and then turn it up. But Thursday, all right, yeah, some of us couldn't wait until Friday. So Thursday was our weekend eve, we called it. I was the drugs supplier. But there's music, there's women, you need drugs. Come on now, just that's what the sex, drugs, and rock and roll. Ain't no need to having music and women and that nothing to get the party started. Yeah, alcohol. I wasn't into alcohol. I'm a drug man, so I let it be known y'all can have all that nonsense. No, we won't get to the drug. But we wasn't drugging the women to rape them. No, we get high with them. We enjoy, and they get high and they want to have sex. You'd have to take it. So all that we didn't know. And women, why you keep putting yourself in predicament where people could take advantage of your body? Come on. Ah, I was the drug supplier, okay. And for the party, I was what everybody wanted. What? Drugs to get high, to enjoy the party. I've had so many people tell me, I never did this before. You know how many times I heard that? I I was the party man. Why? Because I was getting paid and having fun at the same time. Nobody paid attention to that. I just collect the money and keep jamming. Collect the money, keep on money, collect the money. I got to the point where I hired my best friend who let me know I don't sell drugs. I said, no, I don't need you to do that, but you play music. You're a DJ. Okay. I supplied him with a job from Thursday to Sunday for years. When you came to my house to get your drugs, you can go out to the bar, you can go listen to music, you can go play the pinball. I had a nice little setup. So yeah, that was the lifestyle. The weekend, I was the weekend man. I see people on Friday, I see them Saturday, Sunday. Why? They keep coming back. It's a non-stop party in my basement. All right, back in the day. All right, where we at? Now, I was the party. Okay, now, but remember, nobody parties without what? Drugs and alcohol. That was part of the party. You can't party with no. So understand that. So everybody was indulging, and you had some people who came who didn't indulge. Trust me, you didn't have to get high to enjoy yourself. No, everybody come enjoy yourself. But if that was your thing, it was there. Okay, nobody forcing on you. Nobody made you do nothing. Simple as that. So that was a different time. That's what I'm trying to show y'all young people. Okay, We wanted the weekend to what? Last. We didn't want it to stop. But man, Algebra had a song. Remember, think of Saturday night when I become a Sunday. You wanted it to last, but yeah, it's gonna run out. Okay, but and then the worst part was after Sunday come what? Monday. The week starts again. But remember back in them days when you go to school, no, excuse me, you party on all the way till Sunday night too. I ride it out. I'm a ride or die. Man, I'm partying till it's all over. Why? Wherever there's a party, okay, I bought the other stuff. All right. So we had a goal back in my day for all week to what? Get it over with to what? To get to the weekend. It's living for the weekend. All right. I remember working back in the day all week, but when Friday comes down, payday, it's time to let your head out and do what you do. Again, before I be got into the drug scene, what's this? I remember what's this? Remember these days? You see an outfit that you wanted to wear, you put a layaway on Monday and come back and get it on Friday and put it on and go wear it. Remember them days? Somebody said, "Oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about." Okay, that's what we live for the weekend. Why? Because where we at? Layaway on Friday. Why? Because you want to look good. Your gear wasn't right. You wasn't doing nothing. The weekend belonged to her. Young people. Now I'm saying that because during that age bracket from 20 to 30, pretty much late 20, but that's the area where everybody titty bopping, everybody doing the same thing. So you in the age. But what's this? For young people, it was understood. Okay, leave me. What's the? Oh, leave me alone. Why? 'Cause I got to do my thing on Friday. Just leave me be. Whatever you need to do, make it out my way. Why? I got the party. I got the boogie. I know one time I was in a situation where they wouldn't let me out the house. They called my brother to babysit me. I still snuck out. Why? I got the party. I got the boogie. All right. But watch this. The weekend and that whole scene belonged to the young people. Watch this. Now, back in the day, dancing was the way to express yourself. Yeah, I was a dancer too. I did that nonsense. I had a building, I had my little marquee on the side of Wall Street for the Avenue at the Club Cayenne. Mark Wright, the master dancer. Yeah, I'm shaking my groove thing, my money maker. Boy, that's funny. Oh, yeah, sometimes see in my mind I'm bugging. Y'all don't get it, but I am because I'm reminiscing right now. I'm taking y'all down memory lane with me. So enjoy the ride. I am. I had the best time of my life. What? Living for the weekend. During that era, man, life was good. Back then, watch this. You can be, watch this, whoever you wanted, watch this, whoever you wanted people to think you was. So you put on your attire, you put on your concept, and you take it out and you show it off. And they see who you was. Okay? That's street life. We called it street life. Again, when you get at home, whatever you're doing to get ready for to go out, who you want people to see you, who you are. That's all. So that was what that was about. And remember, reputation was important to survive in the hood or whatever you're doing. Reputation should precede you. If you wasn't known, nobody knew you, you might have some problems. So that played a role also. But watch this. And remember that life with all that time in your life, but all that mattered was I got my bills paid, take that money, take care of that, get my get high money, get my F off money. All that was just a way of life that you can just enjoy that. You didn't have no worries. Once the bills is paid, I'm good to go. Okay, no kids, none of that nonsense. It was just living life as young people should. Why? That's the part that you're gonna look back like now. I'm 60 years old. I'm looking back when I was 20. Okay, it's a little long while ago, but it was a part of my life that you look back on it. Yeah, it was good times. All right, here you go. But watch this. Remember that life when all that mattered. Okay, you was young, but then what happened? You start to get old. And as they say in the strong street life, you start to feel the cold. And what the cold is when you go to the club and everybody's, yeah, you walk in, everybody correct. You go to the club after a while, nobody know who you are. You not outgrow, these ain't your people no more. I found that out too. I never forget. I'm in the club, there's the bar, way too past my time. I just go in there and I see the young people who I watched grow up. Now they doing they thing. My man said, "Yo, you all right?" I'm cool. He gonna bring me some grass. No, I'm good. I'm good. Come on, man. So it ain't much change. That's when I was starting to feel the cold. Why? I got somebody looking at me like I need help. So this ain't my craft. So you can grow old out of that. I'm saying you move on. Here we go. All right, I'm good. I'm gonna wrap this up. All right, where we at? Where we at? You feel it? Okay. Yeah, that life is for who? Young people. You need to know that when you grow out of it, oh, you know, your time will show for yourself unless you have somebody tell you, but you'll realize, no, this ain't my scene no more. That's all. Understand that. Now let's wrap this up. I was your man back in the day. My man called me the dope man. You the dope man. Nah, I hate that because I didn't sell dope, but his whole idea dope. Okay, so yeah, I was the man, the pusher man. I was your man. Why? Because you went before you went to the party, before you went to do it, you gotta come see me. I got the stuff that's gonna help you do whatever else you're gonna do. That was my job. Yeah, if you was going out, you need to see me. Why? You needed your stash, aka your drug of choice. I had them all. Whatever you wanted, I had it. One stop shopping. If you heroin, no, I don't do that. Crack didn't do that. Everything else, stem to stern. And I didn't do the Cedars and Cody's either. I didn't do the hits. Anything. All my drugs was on the up level. I didn't do the down thing. So I didn't do the depressing drugs. And I didn't do none of that. No, I couldn't have a bunch of people around my house. Nah. So everything was upbeat. I'm the acid man, mescaline. All right, T, whatever you want to call it. But watch this. Yeah, if you wanted to get high, I was your guy. Yeah, I was the pusher man. Whatever you needed, I had it. If it wasn't drug related, hmm I'm not bragging, but that's how I was living. I was like, it was like drugs was legal. I didn't have a problem with it. Everybody knew where to get it from. Everybody knew I had them. Certain police, so they say. I ain't leaving that alone. Moving on. But it was to me. It was like it was legal. If you did it right, again, I trained all my people how to do what they did. Okay, so we had a procedure that you follow. Foolproof. Why? Because it's between you and the other person. Nobody else got nothing to do with that. You not? Yeah. Okay. That's the signal that okay, they come. You got the car parked, come in the store. Got to do bang. So I had a routine, and if you didn't do that, you couldn't work for me. So yeah, I had rules even then. So all right, now I would stay up. This is my personal thing. I would stay up all night Thursday doing what? Preparing for what? The weekend, which is Friday. The Eagle fly is payday. Everybody want to get high. So that's what I did all night long. I'm prepared. Got to make the donuts. Remember the Dunkin' Donut man? Got to make the donuts. Yeah, I was just making them bad. I made so many nickel bags, it's unbelievable. But let me wrap this up. Again, just going down memory lane and remember when we lived for the weekend. Yeah, I would be packaging my drugs to sell when Friday night to what? Start the weekend. That's how we was living for the weekend to get high and enjoy ourselves. That's all I'm saying. It used to be a way of life. All right, but you change, you get better, you grow older. Again, you don't want to hang around and feel cold. You know you ain't in the right place. If you ain't comfortable, you ain't in the right place. Stay comfortable, be yourself, and do you. Young people, take heed to your elders. Pay attention. Ask some questions. We know about life. We've been living it a little longer than you. Trust me. I'll be back.